It is feeding time at Mom's koi pond, and they know it. I love watching these things. And the gray one with the beautiful tail, we think it was that one, recently laid eggs, and I have 10 baby koi at home that are tiny. I can't wait to see what they look like. It's one of my favorite parts of the day when I'm at Mom's is to come out here and feed the koi. It's beautiful out here anyway. Japanese maple. I can't even begin to say what all's out here, but I need to do a walk around sometime soon. There's a catfish in here somewhere. Usually he comes up lately. Oh, I see him at the bottom. See if I can lure him up. Are you hungry tonight? I can see the catfish swimming around at the bottom. He's sort of a yellowish white color, but I don't know if it shows up on video. You guys done this morning? I promised someone I would show them some coleus, so I may as well do it in the same video. I can't find all of them. And I don't know all of their names. Mom and I bought a bunch together. This is an interesting variety. I didn't even know it was a coleus at first. They're great companion plants, and Mom has almost no full sun. It's so funny to me. I see gardeners all the time saying they can't have a garden because they don't have any sun. She gets, as you can see, a little bit of dappled sunlight in the morning. But let me see if I can do this without making people dizzy. The tree cover here, we're gonna have to go past the sun, which is coming up right there, so it gets a little bit of morning sun. But this is directly over my head. There's one little hole there. So this is an incredibly wooded lot. So maybe I should post this for I can't have a garden because all I have is shade. Coleus, back to the coleus, okay. So I guess this is the Happy Heretic from Mom's garden, which is 30 years old, so don't, and she's been ill the past couple of years, as most of you know. So don't look at the Happy Heretic's garden and think, what's wrong with it? It's 6 months old, that's what's wrong with it. I really like this one, and I have a similar one. I should have, a couple of weeks ago for her, probably pinched off the top and it would get it would have gotten bushier. Whoa, I'm gonna fall. Have to be careful out here. I have one of these she gave to me when she bought them. They're gorgeous. You know, it's funny, I didn't like it at first, but it's really grown on me. That's a beautiful plant. This one's in with a beautiful fern. The color is stunning. And this one's a really, I didn't like this one at first either, but now I'm fascinated because it's so unusual. And I've always gotten the Wizard mixes, you know, the different coleus mixes you can get from Park Seed, and I recommend them because you get some gorgeous plants, but you don't get some of the more interesting varieties. And a lot of these are still, how beautiful is that? Oh, love it. You don't get some of the more interesting varieties with the interesting leaf shapes. But again, some of them are beautiful specimens all on their own. Well, most of them are, especially if you prune them, and you can prune the heck out of a coleus. You can let it grow tall, or you can pinch it back and keep it shaped. Okay, so I guess I'm doing the tour anyway, aren't I? I can't have a garden in the shade. I don't know if there's any coleus over here or not. I don't think there are. I don't think there is. There's some really pretty hosta down there. Oh, hosta. I should add hosta to this one since I'm already. I need to clean out this bed for her. Let's see if we can find some pretty hosta. I bet we can. Ivy grows here like crazy, and it's so funny. Every time I get some and take it home, it dies because I have what most of us want, which is a ton of full sun. And her stuff is used to her yard or something because it does not want to hear it in mine. Hosta and ferns. She's always been really big on hosta, ferns, Japanese maples. We moved this one because it was, as you can see, it's getting some brown leaves. We moved it back here, which is closer to the door, so that it didn't get forgotten since she can't get outside. That's a gorgeous monstera. But because she couldn't get outside to take care of it, so we're trying to consolidate. And the back doesn't look as gorgeous as it used to when Mom took care of everything. It all was so neat, and not neat. Mom and I, neither one of us really prefer an overly pruned, manicured look, but it was certainly neater, and the plants were more lush and things like that. But sometimes you have a time in your life where you have to let things go a little bit. And the cool thing is, once your garden is established, I think she's got hosta over here. And okay, that stuff just goes wild. And it looks like a hot mess right now, but when it blooms, it's ridiculously beautiful. Okay, hosta, hosta. More hosta. More ferns. What is, oh, it's your sprinkler. All right, she would kill me for showing back here because I have not raked or done the weed eater or anything else. And Mama hasn't been back here for probably 2 years, except possibly the water. So, that's a really pretty little planter, actually. I guess I should get the trees out. I haven't been back here either. Another Japanese maple. Oh, she's gonna kill me. You guys don't tell. But I know there's more hosta over here. Oh, this one's pretty. Whoa. I tried to look up and almost fell over. I think this has become a video for me. You guys probably got bored 10 minutes ago. We've taken care of a lot of the ivy. We clearly missed that one. Okay. More hosta and ferns. Looks like wild ginger over here. Oh, sticks fell on this. I think that one's really pretty. I need to check to make sure it's not being overwatered or getting too much sun. I'm not sure what's going on there. I need to check into it. This is a beautiful little tree though. It's got a gorgeous shape. And over here used to be, now this actually used to be a little more cultivated. And someone has, I have no idea what that used to be, those pieces of wood, because nobody ever comes back here anymore. But there's still things worth seeing. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. It's hard to, that's the well pump in the back. But that's actually a really pretty tree. And she used to have sort of a bonsai garden back here. She had her rocks and some bonsai. Might be worth it to clean that up. I see we did lose a tree. That used to be her shop where she did all her mosaics, and then she got into stained glass. That's from when she was doing mosaics. And I'm not wearing insect repellent, which I usually do, which means I'm gonna have to check for ticks because, oh my gosh, the ticks. It's kind of bittersweet walking through the garden. I used to, the kids and I, when she could get outside more often, we would walk through and, Mama, what is that? What is that? We weren't young. Well, not really. It's just every time we came, it's like there was a different plant that we had not seen. All right, quick run up the stairs to the back porch, which really nobody ever comes to anymore. But let's see. Again with the ferns and hosta though. More decorative grass. Watch out, Pablo. Watch out, buddy. I found another collie. Nope. More Japanese maple. Okay. Don't want to spin too quickly. I'm actually after something over here. More hosta and ferns. Him! I love this little frog. I should sweep or blow out here or something. More ferns. Her little pagoda. More ferns and hosta. The little blue shed I showed you was her mosaic. And now over there she's got a much larger studio that she has used for stained glass for years. So that is, probably should have cleaned up first, but that's a walk through the Happy Heretics Mama's garden. And mine will never look the same, at least not where I am right now. Okay, this, I have no idea what that is. So if somebody knows, tell me. Oxalis, or Oxalis, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Because I have so much sun and she has like none. But I hope that people who don't have a lot of sun can look around and think, you know, first of all, how gorgeous this place was when it had a full-time caretaker, but also of the vast variety of things that you can grow with very little sunlight. And one of the things she's always used, and I do too, for color, if you can't grow flowers, for splashes of color, use various types of coleus. and just a few things that don't require too much light. She's always managed flowers, just not high sun demanding one. Caladiums and Persian shield, which I'm a big fan of. Okay, we will end kind of where we started and see what the fish are doing. I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour. This is Christina the Happy Heretic. Like it if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see what I'm up to on any given day.